Welcome to Manny, Pagan Travel. Today we are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at Landis Village Museum. What is this place? What do we have here? Make sure that you stay on this video so that way we can see what's actually in this museum. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so we can push these videos out to the YouTube algorithm and everyone can enjoy this amazing travel content. All right, guys, we are in Landis Village Museum, as I mentioned before, and this is a place where you can come and see kind of like a replica of historic Lancaster, the German culture, the way that the Germans had their home set up and their lifestyle, and we're gonna check that out here. This place, I've never been here before, so it's my first time here, and we're gonna see what it's like, so come follow me. By the way, this is my, well, not mine. This is the first appearance of my beautiful daughter, Leilani, on this channel. She's right here. There's my beautiful daughter. Isn't she lovely? She is milk drunk right now. But I'm super excited because I always come to Lancaster. It's always been a trip since I was a child. And now I get to bring her here. So let's check it out.
Smells like. Hi. Come in. Pretty smoky in there. I apologize. Yeah. So, this is our tavern. Is this the first time you've been here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to our tavern. This is a replica of a tavern. There was no tavern like this in this village, except for the one that's a part of the hotel down at the end. And you'll be able to push the left door open and see into the bar section of that. And it sticks, so don't be afraid to push it.
Okay.
I just tell you that is part of, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so this, if you had come here in 1940, this would have been the visitor center where you would have been able to get into the museum. They intended for this to become a tavern though, because they built it with the hearth in mind. They wanted to have a visitor center that looked like a courthouse added to their property. The brothers did.
Oh, wow.
And so, so yeah, they intended this to be that. All these stone buildings back.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to our gun shop.
Thank you.
So this shop represents what you would see on the Lancaster County frontier from like about 1750. So they would have been on the edge of the wilderness at that point to maybe about mid 1800s or so.
Okay.
And it represents the the German gunsmiths that would have been around at that. They take a piece of wrought iron like this, they put it in a forge, they heat it up, and then they take it to an anvil like this. This is called a swage block. Okay, so you lay the flat on it and then you hammer it down, and that starts to curl up the metal to form your barrel. So you kind of
Nice.
you kind of go from like flat like this to something like this. Okay.
So as you can see, the village is actually really big. They have amazing farmland, all these homes. I'm assuming that those brothers that owned this estate or village lived here. We'll find out because we're gonna go in there soon, but I'm gonna keep walking around, see what else we see. There's obviously horses back there, and it really is a really nice place to come and visit. Yeah, these horses are massive. Look at these horses. Okay, so we had a look at most of the exhibits here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see all of them because we did get here at 2. They closed at 4, so keep that in mind. It was a very spontaneous trip over here. We're not even staying here. We're just here on a day trip and going back home. So just make sure that you come early to check it out. I thought it was really nice. The house that we mentioned before did end up being from the 2 brothers that own this, that own the house that stayed in, the museum that they opened up here to revive or keep it known that there is a strong presence of German Dutch culture here in Pennsylvania. Obviously, we're in the Dutch county, which is Lancaster, and it was really cool to see all of the older homes and how they would do things, the guns. That interests me the most, and I would definitely come back. It was only $12 per person. My daughter, she was free because she's less than 2. She's 1 month old. So I would recommend for you guys to come. Everybody's dressed from the times too. Everyone has, the times look. So really cool. Check it out.